Hey guys, Shane here at CrossFit Jav, helping you go further, faster in fitness. And today I want to talk to you about the breakthrough. What the breakthrough is, it's that moment that you realize all of the work has now paid off. Everything that you have done, everything that you have read, all the coaching someone's given you has now led to a breakthrough. And we all love it. We love how a breakthrough feels. We love when we have achieved something and we now can say we did it. However, what happens before the breakthrough? Because the reason I want to talk about that is because when most people give up. I have found through the last couple of years that I've been coaching that most people find that right before the breakthrough, which they don't know they're about to achieve, right? You never know when the breakthrough is going to come. But there are some things that happen right before the breakthrough that you can be sure that you are on the right path, and that only potentially days, minutes, hours, or a couple of weeks from now, you will experience the breakthrough. You don't know when, but you know it's on its way. And those things are a few different things. The first is confusion. When you are your most confused, you are right on the doorstep of a breakthrough. Because you have to learn a language, you have to learn a certain way of moving, you have to learn something that you have never experienced before. Because that breakthrough is once it all clicks, but before it clicks, it makes no sense. You get confused. And the other thing that happens right before a breakthrough that I want to talk about, and this is the one thing that turns people off and they normally stop or give up here, and this is frustration. So let me be very clear in this when I say if you are experiencing both confusion and frustration, you are just moments off experiencing a breakthrough. So do not stop. Do not give in. Welcome the process. Welcome the confusion. Welcome the frustration. That frustration is a few different things. Firstly, it's natural to get frustrated at things that we can't do straight away or that we don't know that we're doing right or well. But that frustration means you care. It means that what you're doing means something to you. One of the things that I heard the other day in a podcast I was listening to was if you had your goals on the other side of an I-beam, say you're about 20 stories up in the air, and there's an I-beam that runs from, say, this building to the building across the street, and your goals are on the other side. Everything that you want, that breakthrough is on the other side of that I-beam. It's all the way over the other edge there. If what you wanted was on the other side, would you walk across? Would you stand foot over foot? Would you risk your life, so to speak, for your goal? And I think that's a bit extreme. Would you risk your life? Because, life is very valuable. But, it puts into context how important it is for some of us. It puts into context how meaningful that goal is to achieve. And that there's going to be a lot of fear. There's a little confusion. You might not be sure that you can walk across that I-beam. There's a lot of frustration that why should it be so risky? Why should it be so hard? You'll get angry at the fact that you have to even do this to get to your goal. Walk across, this is stupid. Why would I risk my life? But I want it so bad that you'll eventually put foot over foot and you'll go get it, or you won't. And I think that, let's put that into context so that we understand it. Let's say that our family was on the other side. There's no doubt in my mind that 99% of people would just jump up on the I-beam and go for it because it's a big driver, big motivator, big fueler. So our goal, if we want to achieve it, has to be very, very similar. Has to drive us as much as, say, our family does. Some people would do it for money. Some people would do it for peace. Some people would do it for some smaller things in life. But the thing is, that's kind of where I'm going at with it. If your goal was on the other side of that I-beam, would you walk across? Now, let's go back to the breakthrough. On the other side of confusion and frustration is a breakthrough. But in order to get that breakthrough, some things I've talked to you before about is skill, knowledge, and experience. If you don't have a certain level of skill, certain level of knowledge or experience, it's going to be very, very challenging to get that breakthrough earlier. So the confusion of getting more skill, which is the learning and the repetitiveness of whatever it is that you are trying to work towards, the knowledge, asking those around us for information, researching, learning, watching, reading, And then the experience of trying and failing, trying this and failing will all lead to a breakthrough. So this video right now, this 5-minute video, is all about telling you that if you are feeling frustrated, if you are feeling confused, if you are a little bit on the edge of giving up, don't. You are moments away from achieving what you want. You are on the edge of a breakthrough, and just feel those emotions when you achieve it. You know that you are so close that you cannot give up. Those feelings are necessary. If you don't feel those things, you are not close enough. You are not there yet. You need to keep going until you're that frustrated and a little bit confused that you're not positive that the breakthrough is even going to come. But we know through experiencing other victories that right before those victories occurred, we felt that too. And on the other side of those emotions and feelings was a different elation. It was amazing, and we made it. And now we can use that history in the past of achieving other things to say, okay, we are on the right path. We are headed in the right direction. We must keep going. So guys, that's my video to you. Hopefully that made sense, and hopefully it's motivated you to keep going and given you the discipline you need today to get back up there and be more confused and be more frustrated than ever, because you are right on the doorstep of a breakthrough. Until next time, guys, keep being you, and I will hopefully see you in the gym.